Hello, Pisces. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Pisces, I wanted to do something a little more positive this time around. The weekly readings were not amazing. So I want to look at what it is that you have to feel good about. So, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in the sign of Taurus. Some of you may be dealing with Taurus or have Taurus in your chart. Let's see what it's about. What you have to feel good about is the Five of Wands in the reverse. The drama's over, isn't it? Let's see. The fight is over. The confusion. There was something that kept going around and around, and I feel like you are, again, like a lot of other signs, identifying the source of your drama. I think I just said that for Aquarius. And you eliminated it. And for that, you're the Queen of Wands. Or it could have been a fire sign that you're eliminating. Yeah, maybe that's it. It's a feminine energy that's coming up. I feel like you're no longer fighting for something or fighting with someone. Leo energy is here. Somebody, it could have been something that you allowed to continue longer than it should have or past its season. Okay, but I see you've lost hope. It's a connection. Some of you may have been dealing with Aquarius, but the masculine energy could be not happy about failing at this. And they could also, it's like, I don't want this to end. Or maybe there was somebody who was controlling that you were dealing with. And the longer you waited to make a decision or to come to, the more insecure you felt about this situation. But I feel like stopping this brings a lot of peace and balance back into your life, into your mind. Deep down, you knew that this relationship was probably a waste of your investment, because then you found out about the Seven of Swords, this secret person that they started talking to again or whatever. And then it was like, hell no. You immediately, look at the High Priestess coming out here. It's something, let's see. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody started communicating. And maybe they were lying about their past. But there was a lack of commitment here at some point. But I feel like this is going to give you such a burst of energy. But you, okay, High Priestess. You saw what you saw and you didn't even say anything. You may have had a choice too, Pisces. Or this could have been, some of you are dealing with a Leo. Whatever this is, you're going to be getting over it, Pisces, because there was something that you were able to see in this situation. It's going to be like, boom, you know what I mean? Maybe this person surprises you. I don't know if it's going to be the best surprise, but it's like this person offers you a relationship, but are they like at the moment? You know what I mean? Not that a person can't be relationship material, but there are times when I'm not. There have been times when you haven't been. You know what I mean? So nothing against the cross watcher. This person is going to want to reconnect with you. There will be another offer. Because there's regret surrounding the ending. What they did, involving you in some bullshit, whatever the case is. Six of Pentacles. Why is this here? Sorry about that. Some of y'all dealing with Leo. I just had a Leo call me. He been trying to get a chance ever since, honey, 2019. So there's that. He gonna pause my music. Anyway, let's see. You were giving out your time and energy, and it's like all of a sudden, whatever it was that you were giving to, or was giving to you, it was like all of a sudden somebody wanted to break free. Somebody wanted to do something foolish, or perhaps that was you. Somebody may be coming to tell you that they're done. They've broken up with the third party because they want to make things right with you. But you're like, again? No. I think whatever happened to us, the damage was done. And I don't know how I can come back from this. They say a man... What is that quote? A man can return to a place where he's done evil. Okay? He can return to the scene of his crime. But he can never return to a place where he's been abased. Okay? Where he's been belittled, degraded. You know what I mean? So it just reminds me, like, if I'm speaking to a woman right now, a lot of times women have a higher threshold for pain, but we also feel pain on a higher level as well. So we have a higher, we feel pain more, but we also have a higher tolerance for pain. So a lot of times if a woman gets cheated on or betrayed or degraded in a relationship, we're a little easier to forgive or to stay in a situation. Maybe not nowadays, but just saying, you know what I mean? We can be stronger than men in that way. Because a lot of us end up looking at our men as our babies. But, sometimes they just don't know no better. But men, they can return. If they did you, dogged you down, honey. Embarrassed you in front of the whole community. They feel like they can come back to a situation like that. But if it was the other way around, they couldn't return to it. And sometimes we got to get like that. Ladies, and I feel like that's the type of Pisces that I'm talking to right now. It's like, I see you, baby, but I think you will have given up by the time that this person comes back around to you. There will be an offer, but I just don't see you wanting to repeat this anymore, Pisces. I don't see it. So let's look at advice for you, Pisces. I feel like this person wanted to build a dream with you. You two, let's not discredit the reason why you two came together. You know what I mean? Because there was love. There was love here. Somebody, maybe they didn't have their shit together, okay? But I feel like your dreams need a practical plan is here because there may have been a lot of passion, a lot of good times, a lot of beautiful memories created between the two of you. But, honey, you got to come with a plan. Where we going? You know what I mean? Maybe there was a lot of time, effort, money, resources that were invested into this thing. And it's like, yeah, we doing this, but what are we doing? You know what I mean? And now maybe this person's a little slower to coming around to what y'all doing. Some people got to go sniff around before they realize that everything else is not smelling as good as what they had already. Something like that. I don't know, Pisces. Your advice is the Two of Swords. Don't be in denial about this. You see everything that you need to see now. You can move on. Don't you want to feel that childlike, that lightness again? Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. Why is King of Swords in reverse? This person is going to be upset if you turn them down, but they weren't fitting where you're going. Y'all got something that y'all working on. You have a dream, you have something, or this just a vision that you have for your life, and this person wasn't bringing the stability. That was what was missing from the situation, was this, can I close my eyes and know that when I wake up, you ain't done nothing reckless? With our money, with my heart, with your penis, you know. Because I can do me on my own. You know what I mean? And you can do you on your own, but don't do it on my time. You know what I mean? If we're doing this, then let's do something that works out in a practical way for both of us. Something like that. If you don't have a 12-month plan, Pisces, I would create one. You know, I did a manifestation list towards the beginning of the pandemic, and I had no idea that everything that I wrote on my walls, all them little pieces of paper y'all see on my refrigerator at home, and, you know, when I started my YouTube channel, I had no idea that I had already manifested what I wanted. I told myself, because, you know, when the pandemic hit, it was like, oh my God, all of my shows are canceled. Everything is like, you know, thank God for where I live at in Europe. My bills ain't, you know, kicking my ass. I'm single, I ain't got no kids, so I didn't have like the extra expenses, but at the same time, it was like, what the hell am I going to do? And so, regardless of this relationship shit, I looked at, I started reading this book called The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. It was written in 1925. And one of the things that she said, one of the things that I wanted to manifest for my life, I needed $20,000. You know, because I was like, y'all done canceled every show that I thought I had this year. You know what I mean? So I just said, you know, I give thanks that the $20,000 or euro, which is mine by divine right, is now released and reaches me under grace in a perfect way. And every time I paid my bills, every time I went grocery shopping, there was another quote that she said. She said, as money goes out, I touch a hidden spring that sends large amounts of money coming back to me quickly, under grace, in miraculous ways. I asked for $20,000, y'all. Okay? And I hit it. So what is it that you want for your life? Because this shit ain't it, honey. Your dreams need a practical plan. You got to write shit down, okay? 12-month plan. How I want my husband to be, my partner to be. Who I want to be to my partner. Because, you know, we ain't perfect, okay? Write shit down. And then watch it manifest. I said I was going to have that $20,000 before the end of 2021. And I had a loan to pay off. A loan that was bigger than anything I've ever had to pay off. And I got that shit knocked out in 6 months. Let me tell you what God can do. Okay? Not only did I hit my goal and I didn't lose my apartment, and I didn't lose everything due to losing all of my jobs. Okay? But I also was able to pay my debt off before the year was over. Hey. You can do it, Pisces. You can do it. Whatever it is, you can do it. And you're getting this bullshit out of the way. Whoever this is. Because this is the kind of stuff that distracts you from creating these plans for your life. Okay? So now you see what the common denominator to your disharmony was. And now you can go. Now you can continue building. You can get your rest because you need that. You know, a lot of people sleep on sleep. But sleep is a real thing, especially if you try to build a business or do anything and be like efficient at it. This is you going back to building whatever it was that you was working on before. Getting the necessary beauty rest because, honey, I may not beat this face for every YouTube video, okay? But honey, Journey cleans up nice. And I clean up nice. And I do my job the way I'm supposed to because I get the proper rest. You know? And I'm not saying I'm perfect, honey. I'm about I'm about in the same situation, okay? In Vedic astrology, I am a Pisces rising and moon and rising, I think. No, Sun and Venus, because I'm an Aries, Sun, and Venus, and so in Vedic astrology I would be a Pisces. So, honey, I'm preaching to the choir here a little bit, but I don't think I need to read no more cards for y'all Pisces. Y'all, a practical plan, and whatever does not align with your long-term goals or that practical plan, it's gotta go. We make life a lot harder than it has to be. You know, why do we do that? A lot of the things are very simple. You only feel a feeling for 90 seconds, technically. Everything that we attach to it thereafter is what we attach to it. Because sometimes we like to just sit in misery. And that's not what we're doing here. That's not what we're doing here. I see you eliminating that. I'm going to pull you one more message, Pisces, and then I'm out of here. I hope that this helped you guys. I really do. Again, it begins with one step. This is the same one that I pulled for Aquarius and Leo. It begins with one step. I'm going to pull one more. Don't tell everybody else that I pulled y'all too. An act without expectation. That was also Tauruses. So I feel like some of you may be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, or an Aquarius. Don't have to be. Take it however it resonates. Pisces, I love you. I've enjoyed the chat. We're going to have to do this again. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.